Hey, hello, what's up, you guys? Yes, it's me again. I came back to my YouTube video because it's the next day, right? And then today I want to talk about the decision I made, and then yes, I want to talk about this. And then I finally decided to stop, doing the shadowing and completely. The reason is simple, because I feel that that the speed I could improve my English is a way slower than before. Yes, what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is that maybe for those who is new to my YouTube video, and I was when I was young, and I tried real hard to learn how to speak English, and then I became an English speaker. And then after that, for 16 years I have not used English at all, and I forgot English completely, once. And then since the February 2022, I started to learn English again, and then I become able to speak English again. But I feel that speed, that I could improve my English is totally, different, and it's way too slow than before. Because when I was young, I was, basically, what I'm doing is the same thing, when I was young and now, just listen to English a lot and try to speak, in English a lot, and then also that, try to read a lot and try to write a lot, basically doing the same thing. But the big difference, from now and then is that I've doing this time. I've doing maybe I'm spending too much time doing the shadowing, because at the end of January, last year 2022, I could not speak English almost at all, right? From then, and then I decided to try to learn English again so that I could be able to speak English again. And then since February 2022, for the first 3 months I was spending most of the time doing the shadowing, because I used to be able to speak English, so I thought that maybe I could do that, like shadowing, 2 or 3 months, if I try real hard, everything will come back. But actually, I forgot everything, and I have to relearn everything again, right? So first, as I said, first 3 months I was spending most of the time doing the shadowing. After that, and because I was doing my own business, and I didn't have time to do that, because my business was get kind of busy, and I didn't have enough time to do that. So instead, from after 3 months, I have not do any shadowing at all, and then since so that means that I started February, March, April I was doing a lot of shadowing, and I stopped it and just listen to English, and also that trying to talk to myself in English, like when I'm driving, or if I have time, I just talking to myself. And then since I stopped doing that shadowing and then switched over to that this way, listen to English, and then trying to speak, practice talking to myself, from February, March, April, since May to until that January, this year, my English, I could feel that my English skill is improved dramatically, because, and then I thought that maybe my English will just keep improving. But February this year I got this job, right? And then I'm working in call center. So my job is to talk to my job is to talk to our customers. So I thought that maybe I should make my English sound better. And then, from, since I started working for this company, since, from February until maybe yesterday, I spend most of the time, doing shadowing, right? But I think, shadowing is not my thing, I think, because, only difference, between now and then, when I was young, only the difference is that and when I was young, when I tried to learn English, for the first time in my life, I had never, did shadowing. And then, I just trying to, listen, speak, read, write English every day. That's everything I did. And this time also I'm doing this, but in addition to that, in addition to the stuff, I was just, spending so much time doing shadowing. And then, yes, if I do the shadowing, I think, it's very good, physically, I feel that my mouth, move more smoother, my mouth, move smoother than before. But at the same time, because I think I am in lack of, trying to, speak from my heart, from my brain, using my own words, while I'm doing the shadowing, I'm just repeating the other people, is talking. And then, it is not, well, I think that it is not, it's not gonna be like a practice, speaking, in English, What what is important is that I think, I have to, talk, using my own words, using my own thoughts, from my own thoughts, otherwise there would be it is not a good practice in just repeating someone else's words. So, yes, as I said, the reason that I believe, that I feel that the speed that my English is improving is much slower than before is that because, this time I'm spending too much time doing shadowing. So, yes, I just decided not to do that anymore, and I just keep, I'm gonna use the time that I was using doing shadowing. I just trying to, to practice, speaking, from my heart, using my own words instead of just repeating someone else's English. I think that if I just, if I just stop it, I think that my English will improve, much quicker, I think. So yes, I changed my strategies, and then yeah, that's my decision I made today. So yes, I know just talk about this, and then yes, well, thank you very much for watching my YouTube video again, and then I'm gonna post another video tomorrow. So okay, thank you, bye.